All right, the main event of Fastlane. It's been hyped for a little while. The brother versus Beast triple threat match. Ambrose, Reigns, and Lesnar. On the line, the number one contendership for a title shot against Triple H at WrestleMania. I didn't love how it finished, but I thought it was a good match. I don't know. Eric?
It was a good match. I don't hate the finish. If Roman was going to win, it made sense the way it ended. The thing that was cool, I think, and again, I'm going to keep jumping in a Raw with everything I speak of on Fastlane, but the thing that I liked is they didn't say nothing about hating each other the night after. So I thought while watching it, I'm like, all right, cool. Or not cool. I was like, oh, man, this friendship's over. They're done. They're not a duo. But I thought that, the match was, for what it was going to be, it was good. Triple threat matches, you never know what you're going to get. I thought it was good quality. They had some great spots. They did great at keeping Brock down. And, we got the table spots. I thought the match was decent, especially for a B pay-per-view.
Before you get into your thoughts on the match, my favorite singular moment of the match was when Brock goes through the second table and they buried him in the debris from the two tables.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And Heyman is running around the ring and he sees him, he goes, oh my God! You couldn't really hear him, but you kind of saw him, you kind of heard it. And I don't know what, just the idea that he was just like, couldn't believe what they had done to his client. I loved. That was my favorite point of the whole match. But
he was the best worker in the match.
Yeah. What did you think of this match?
I thought this was a good match. It was one of the more better triple threat matches you'll see. Like Eric said, it told a story. They had to keep Brock down. They wanted it to be just Dean and Roman. Of course, Roman goes over the Superman way, kicks out of dirty deeds. One of my favorite spots was Brock had him in the Kimura lock.
Yes.
And Reigns just picks him up. Mm-hmm. And Ambrose comes and just beats him with the steel chair and beats him. But Roman did not sell any of those chair shots because after that he hits him with a spear.
Right. Immediately after. Doesn't sell it. It's like if he hit the spear, let it look awkward. So the commentary could say, oh, he didn't get all that spear in, and then go for it again. That would change the whole match. And then Roman, he got a rain of boos right after that. If he pinned Brock, I don't think he would have got a rain of boos. Nobody wants to see Ambrose take the pin in that situation. Well, yeah, that was the guy everybody wanted to see win.
But we all know Brock's not going to get pinned.
Yeah, we all know Brock's not going to get pinned. But my question
I'd like to see him get pinned in 40-something days.
But with this match, listen, this was an amazing match. But 2 months into the year, I don't feel we've had any match of the year contender to go on the match of the year board.
Yeah, to me, this was comparable to the triple threat match at the Rumble last year. It just fell just short. Which I guess that's what you're going to get. I mean, Ambrose obviously just as good as anybody.
Rumble triple threat was better.
No doubt.
There's one ingredient that I think kept it from being a step
John
below.
Cena? That was the ingredient, right? We can all agree.
Well, no. To me,
Seth wasn't in
it.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins, to me, made that triple threat match at the Rumble last year. He was not in this triple threat match. I think that was why that match was never going to live up to the Rumble triple threat.
Yeah, because as much as we all love Dean Ambrose, he's not the worker of a Seth Rollins. He's not going to hit those high spots that Seth Rollins did.
Right.
Even the high spot Seth Rollins did, as amazing that match
I don't know, they're pretty equal.
As amazing as that match at the Rumble was, Seth Rollins made that match what it was.
Right. A couple things I liked. I enjoyed when Roman went for the Samoan drop and Brock, German.
Oh yes, that was amazing. Yes.
I liked that Brock. They did everything they could to keep Brock out of the match, but he still, when he was on his 2 feet, was still dominating both of them. If that's the guy he's supposed to be, I guess you let him keep being that. What I didn't like, and I would have been fine with Roman winning because we kind of all knew. I predicted Ambrose. I was wrong, but we kind of all knew Roman was going to win. If he had to, why did it have to be that way? Like you said, it just made it look. Oh yeah. He's going to win, and he just won in the inevitable looking way. You could have made it be something a little different than the way you did.
Yeah, like I said, even if Ambrose took 2 spears, it still makes Ambrose look strong because he knows he did not get because Reigns didn't sell that chair shot. You could tell the story. Reigns didn't hit it all.
I respect the way you guys are both thinking about it, but at the same time, if they're gonna do,
what are you disrespecting?
Okay, so at the same time, you see how well Roman cared about Ambrose the next night. The thing is, I like the fact that they're still gonna get along, or at least that's the way we're thinking about it right now. If he continually kept hitting him with spears, that would just make you think, why would they not get along? I mean, I'm not mad at the way it went down. That's my final thoughts. I
just didn't love it.
I can respect the thought, or disrespect the thought, whatever.
I was just being funny. That was not.
Anyway. It was funny.
Okay, good.
We got heat in the background for it.
Another thing I did like about this match, I liked that it was Ambrose who did not hesitate to go after Roman when he had the chance.
Yeah.
And I still think that plays into a little bit that Roman still sees himself as he's above Ambrose. He does not see him as being on his level. And I think maybe that'll pay off eventually down the line. Maybe.
Yeah.
But, so that's Fastlane. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it, but there was stuff about it I definitely didn't like.